Last time on the Group Hardcore Iron Man series, I got my Helm of Need Is Not, imbued my Berserker Ring, got my melee stats to base 70, and started doing some more questing. So the account's at a pretty good place right now combat-wise, but I think I'm going to keep that going. I'm going to keep on doing some Slayer and questing. This is probably one of my least favorite Konar tasks. Well, while this task may suck, that is a nice drop right there. The Fremnik Shield is required for the Fremnik Exiles someday, so that's a nice drop, I guess. Hey, there we go, just got level 60 Slayer, of all places, here at the Mutated Zygomites. Everybody's favorite task. There's level 60 Slayer, though. What can I kill at level 60? What did I just unlock? God, I've played this game for too long not to know. It is 19, and I will take my Ranger Boots. Bro, what do you mean? What is that? We'll cast some Fire Strike, I guess. Brother Tranquility on Mostly Harmless or Harmony Island. Boy, I don't think I've done the quest required for this, but I might be able to. Let me look it up. I think we can finesse this, I really do. So the first requirement is Rum Deal. Now, I have all the requirements for Rum Deal except for 40 farming, which I'm level 39, so we can get that real fast. After Rum Deal, then I have to do Cabin Fever. Now, Cabin Fever requires 45 crafting and 50 smithing. I'm only 2 levels off of each of those, so again, I think we can manage. Wait, bro, what is that? Oh my god. That thing's having like a fucking Groudon just cast Fissure on that thing. I guarantee right now, this thing is going. And there is the Rum Deal quest completed. You get a bunch of XP actually, holy cow. That gets me level 48 prayer and level 41 farming and 1250 total. So to get my smithing level, I'm going to make some gold bars here at the blast furnace. Okay, there's 49 smithing, and I'll use a beer to boost up to 50. And then I'm going to use those gold bars I just made to make some jewelry for crafting XP. And there's 45 crafting. Let's go do Cabin Fever. Bro, no, no shot I'm just stood here like this. There's, oh wow, okay, I actually fit quite nicely. Yeah, no, there's no way. No shot I'm just chilling right here. Could you honestly imagine fighting the dude to my left? My man has a peg leg and a pirate's hook. Like, bro, I just feel bad, man. Like, come on. Okay, now somebody line up. Shit! Oh, get fucked! And there is the Cabin Fever quest completed. We got some smithing, crafting, and agility XP, which you do get a crafting level off of now. Brother Tranquility. He's over here, isn't he? Yeah. Now, obviously I'm not planning on doing the Great Brain Robbery right now, but I'm hoping it'll let me do the clue scroll, I pray. Yeah, okay. All of the questing was, well, okay, I'm gonna stop the sentence right there. We're gonna open it first. Okay, now, was doing all the questing for the hard clue worth it?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Like I mentioned before, I got all my melee stats up to 70, and that's pretty good, but my gear is lacking a little bit, especially in the cape department. The Ardoon Cloak 1 has served me well, but I think it's time to go for a fire cape. Now, of course, I'm planning on ranging my fire cape, so I've been doing a little bit of range slayer, but mostly I've just been AFKing at sand crabs off stream to get my range up. Alright, been AFKing at sand crabs all day today, and there is level 70 range. Beautiful. We can now upgrade to that black D-hide, and ultimately, I think now that I'm 70 range, I should be good to go for my fire cape. Now, I am going to try to get a Jad task beforehand because, well, if I can, it'd be a nice little bonus. So, of course, to get a Jad task, I need to first unlock the ability, so we're going to buy the hot stuff. What do you call that? I don't know, we're gonna unlock hot stuff, and that gives you the ability to be assigned to Jad, and then we're just gonna get it on our first try, right? How nice would that be? Ooh. 134 greater demons. Oh, man. We're supposed to... Oh, boy. We're supposed to do Zammy tomorrow. God, I think I'm gonna keep that. I think I'm gonna keep that. I'm just gonna have to just do Jab without it. I don't need to be on task, but yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Well, since I can't get a Jad Slayer task, it'll definitely be helpful to get my prayer a little bit higher, so I'm going to use up these worm bones. People have been doing worm tasks and putting them in the group storage in an effort to get all of a 60 prayer ASAP. So, I think if I use all the worm bones I've got right now, I should get to like level 53. And there we go. There is level 52 prayer. We can now smite Jad. We are ready. Alright, this is the gear setup I've decided I'm going to go with. I do have the black D-hide chaps. I think that wearing the chaps for the extra accuracy on the 360 mages will be worth it. And then when I have waves where I need to pray mage but also tank a ranger, I'm going to bring the tank swap, which I think will save me more HP probably than like 2 extra pizzas would, so. Now, the interesting thing about the fight caves on a group hardcore Ironman is it is actually an unsafe death. In case you didn't know, group hardcore Ironman does not have the same rules as regular hardcore Ironman, so stuff like the fight caves and the Inferno are unsafe deaths. So if I die to Jad, or at any point in this cave, I am going to lose a life. So, there's a little extra pressure compared to a normal fire cape run. So, waves like this is ultimately why I decided to go for the rune crossbow. So, you know, once the majors are spawned, you have to pray mage all the time. And then, you gotta fight this ranger guy. Now, if you're just wearing, you know, black D-hide chaps and your little Carol's crossbow with no shield, that ranger's gonna eat your ass, okay? So, having the Guthan's skirt and the rune kite shield to swap to, it helped mitigate damage a good bit. Now, of course, my defense is kind of low, so I still took some damage, but... and then ultimately, the worst part of the fight caves, like, you know, obviously I've played on Iron Mammal for a long time. You know, you got blowpipes and twisted bows and rigor. Going back to a level 70 range rune crossbow bot, oh my, killing these level 360 majors was like, I could have filed my taxes. I mean, it was just holy. Dead? Almost. One more hit. Cool. No pet, unfortunately, but 1 hour and 33 minutes. By God, that is gross. When you get used to the twisted bow and the blowpipe, that is that's not very fun. But there's the fire cape on the group Ironman. Last person on the team to get it. So there we go. We're all fire caped up now, baby. Well, now that I have my fire cape, the next thing I need to do to prep for Zammy is actually make an Arclight. Now, unfortunately, through all of my Slayer, I have only obtained 1 Ancient Shard. To make the Arclight, you need at least 3 of them, so I'm gonna grind some Moss Giants and, well, I guess we'll see if we can get some Ancient Shards. We got one. Yes! We got one! Okay. 2 out of 3, baby. Okay. Okay. That is absolutely positively not an Ancient Shard. Okay, just a nice casual giant champion scroll. We take those. Thanks, buddy. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, there it is. Ancient Shards, and that is 3. So I'm gonna go, real quick, grab my Darklight, and I don't know if you have to bring it down to this altar in the middle. I think you might. Okay, do we just use the Darklight on the altar, perhaps? Yeah. There it is. It's got 1,000 charges. We'll see how long that lasts, but by God, we have our Arclight. We're on a greater demon task. We are ready for Zammy.
I had a question. Mr. Mammal, is your mouth okay? Faux mentioned your mouth, your jaw was getting done in.
Yes. It is just fine. I just had a dental cleaning. Good to go.
Just wanted to make sure, man.
I appreciate you looking out.
Oh, did you guys need the Zami boots?
No, just one person needs to have them.
Yeah, we were just making sure somebody was using them.
Oh yeah, I was using them.
think I should use them because I have to bring a Zami monk switch right now. My inventory space is minimal as is.
Yeah, no worries.
I can trade you over the Bandos D'hide boots though. And the Guthics are still in the chest. And you are in possession of our only blessed D'hide chaps, are you not?
Yes, I have Bandos. I think I've got black in the bank that I can switch to. Or I think someone else might have black right now.
Yeah, because I need to get the mage defense from the blessed D'hide instead of the regular black.
Yeah, I'll slap in the boots and the chaps.
I'm wondering if I want to bring a second item to get kill count with. 40 KC with Arclight swings each time is going to add up when we're limited shards.
I am going to bring a D-skin for
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
I think that's
Also
the right
for
play.
the minions as well.
Yeah. Definitely the right play.
I will, after each kill, I'll Guthin's Sanin because I am the only one off task of us three meleeers. And you guys handle the ranger and the major.
Okay.
5 kills in. There's the Imp Champion scroll. We take those.
It's too easy. It's too easy.
Did you get a giant one the other day?
Yes, I got a giant one last night. That's my second
No
one
way.
now.
Okay. Well, there goes the RNG.
Yep, we're screwed now. No drops.
So, spec coordination. If kills are in 2.5 minute intervals, we could dump one every time.
I think 1 per is a good way to start.
One from each per.
Yeah, each one of us specs 1 time per kill.
Yeah, for a max of 30% reduction, which would be like 1D Warhammer.
That sounds good to me.
So I will enter first, and I'll call that out, get a tag off, then I'll wiggle underneath him for a little bit, and then we'll just proceed from there and try to game as well as we can.
So for our first Zami trip, both Paul and I had a Greater Demon task, which that obviously makes a really big difference. Gives you the 15% accuracy and damage against the boss. And then Paul, Roidie, and I all had Arclights, and Curtis was using range with, I think, Dragonstone Bolts E. Zami's one of those bosses that is very much so a glass cannon. He's got, you know, very, very little defense, especially if you're using an Arclight, but he does do a lot of damage. Luckily with the 4 of us, though, he goes down really quick.
This is actually going well.
So far, so good.
Yeah, pretty smooth, actually.
Until one slam comes in, then it's going to change everything.
All downhill from there.
Yeah, it's actually really scary, like, not knowing, like, hey, is he going to switch to me or not?
You've got to constantly look at like which minion's switching on you as well.
That will not happen.
How's everyone's food doing? I'm pretty much topped off.
Yeah, I have no
Full
touched any.
HP, yeah. Full food.
Oh,
So we can just
this is
feed
gonna be
Roidie
good,
then.
man. Yeah, for sure.
Food drop should theoretically at least match our consumption there at this rate, but we haven't been slammed yet, really.
True.
Ah! He, for some reason, did not
Oh.
bite.
Run, Curtis! Run, Curtis, run. Okay, that's also not ideal, given that I'm in... tank. There.
I am poisoned.
I will give you a sip if need after this. Oh boy.
Yeah, I think that was my bad. I attacked way too early.
How many kills do we have so far? I guess we can tally when we tally away, but... we're doing good.
You got most of them.
I have
just have
5
one.
right now.
I have 1.
me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals.
I got 1 as well.
Let's do it like
There's no stopping the farmer.
Are you on task, Paul?
I am on task. You're smashing me.
Okay, that makes... I'm 71 strength. This makes no sense.
You're making me feel bad, man.
It's all RNG. What can you do?
Alright, we're banking up now. I'm on 49 HP.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
Yeah, too unlucky with the food drops there.
Not bad, though, man. Alright, what's the kill counts?
1.
6.
I've got 7.
I got 3.
So
And Roidie, you got
17.
1? 17? That's not bad.
Oh no, sorry, I have 7. So 18.
18. All right, Jordan, it's your turn to give him the sip.
Okay. Wait, what am I giving a sip of?
Roidie gets a pure set sip.
All right, I got you. Do those two first.
That's no pure set.
Well, you only have 2 inventory spaces open. What do you want me to do?
No, just the pure aspect. Did you not play in 2006, man?
Pure set is super attack, super strength.
Oh, guys, yeah.
Pure don't use super defense.
You gotta adapt to my IQ here. Keep things simple. Oh dear.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
not what I wanted.
Alright, game. Alright, Jagex.
Yeah,
There was a
but
time years ago when I had to hide Skidler's tweets because half of the things coming out of him was like him naked, his ass, like something like that. And I'm like, dude, I'm like scrolling through Twitter with my family. Like
British
anyone
Twitter
can look over my
tightens
shoulder.
heavily up Australian Twitter, I will say that. It all stems from Australian Twitter.
I feel like sometimes I feel like I've seen Skidler's dick more than my own.
But I think we have now concluded with a high enough sample size, which is the most dangerous type of the 4 demons, being lesser, greater, black, and jungle.
Come on, man.
That's I deserve that. That's fair.
I had to do it.
10 out of 10.
Sorry.
Very good.
Don't worry, I'll tank.
You don't have the gumption.
I can't say I'm familiar with this word. Gumption.
It's like chutzpah.
What the hell is that?
Bro, go to school.
Gezellig? Good man, Curtis, good man. Let the sim live.
Easy 18 gear. Oh, that's a fast kill as well. Yay!
Yeah, there we
Finally.
It's something.
That's the one I need.
It's something, man. I like it.
I'm so dry of that motherfucker on my main.
Oh no, sorry.
1 out of 3, boys.
Imagine one from a minion as well now.
Now it just starts rolling.
Yes, we broke the dry streak, and here come the other drops now. Hey! Yes!
Yo.
That's it,
Let's
baby.
go,
That's it,
baby!
baby.
Oh my god, yes!
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 Baby.
Let's go! It's so
Put
worth
that
it!
baby on.
Oh, I'm very happy.
Oh! I got 64 Slayer off that kill too.
Oh, what
Nicely
an upgrade.
done, dude.
Woo,
Yes.
baby!
That's
boys.
number 1.
Can go.
1 down.
I love RuneScape, let's go!
Yeah.
Poking with it as well. The disrespect.
Mammal got first death and first spear, man of all occasions. Yo, chill!
I gotta make up for it now. Gotta bring the luck.
It's working. It's working. Alright, out of food and 1 prey point and no altar. I think this one does it for me.
It was a
good.
good session.
That was a hell of a
Great
good session.
success. Better than I expected, honestly.
Farmers come out winners.
I actually, yeah,
I may have a
agree.
little... I think we might be able to do one more. Can toss some stuff your way.
Satch.
Unlucky.
Not a bad trip though, man. We got the Z spear.
Should
Did we
do
get the
a-
full 100?
Should we do a tally
have,
of boss kills?
7.
All right, let's hit the tally. We're already at 7.
I'm at 12.
28.
57. 104 kills.
Easy.
Okay, nice.
This is a victory. This is a victory for the farmers.
And that was it for the farmers' very first session of Zammy. We did a little bit over 100 boss kills in total. We got the God Sword Shard 2 and the Zamorakian Spear, which is huge. Now, at some point, I think when, somebody wants to use it, they'll pay the money to turn it into a Zamoraki and has to, and we'll probably just pass it around and use it as needed. until we get more of them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I was really excited to put this one together because I knew the Zammy content was really exciting. So if you guys did enjoy today's video, feel free to leave a like, and I will see you all soon.